Faris Ramli in your picture, playing just behind Khairul Nizam. Certainly has pace about him. Izdin Yaqub skipping the side today, anchoring the role in centre midfield, but that was calmly done by Muhammad Sabri. And Thailand on the attack now with Pino. Singapore get it back. Well charged down though by Pino. And Nizam gratefully gathers it. That's Chayawat who scored in the first match for Thailand against Myanmar. The goals came early in that match, and then it was a tactical battle between both sides. Good skill and onside Chayawat. He cuts inside Hafiz Sujad, and first corner of the match goes Thailand's way. It's going to be Kit Bom's corner. It doesn't beat the first player. Gabriel Quack feeds it. Khairul Nizam closed down quickly. No foul. And Thailand get possession back. Pakon. That was the earlier challenge from Kit Bom. Certainly looked a bit late. Foul on Faris Ramli. Mama Are. He's made the left back position his own. Certainly a marauding left back, and referee wants the ball moved further back. So Izdin Yaqub. Khairul Nizam's jump doesn't get much on it. Singapore do get the throw, and it'll be Hafiz Sujad. Just about legal. Goes all the way back. Sheikh Abdul Hadi, and that was a bit tentative. Nizam Abdulaziz straight into touch. Abi Faizan in the Thailand goal. Goes long. Madhu Mohana's header. Mama Are. Feeling the after effects of the challenge. Mohammad Nazrul saying it wasn't him. Down the line, left by Pino, but no one behind him. So Nizam gathers. It's been a tentative start by both sides. Singapore still to score a point in this Medeka tournament. That will be picked up by Faris Ramli, who does win a corner this time. Zulfami short to Gabriel, back to Zulfami, plays it back, and a training ground move that didn't quite come off that time for this young Singapore side. Back on, and that's a lovely ball. Gabriel Quack ran into Muhammad Sabri, who went down, and free kick quickly taken by Thailand. Now, Muhammad Nazrul is going past Mama Are, ball in, and did it hit his hand? Khairul Nizam mistimed his effort. There we see good work down the right wing, and some referees might have called a foul here. Mama Sabri definitely tough in the challenge. This is going to be picked up by Zulfami. Switching it to Muhammad Nazrul. The idea was there. Sexit. They look to the right. That's a lovely ball. Finding Pakon. Picks himself up. But Sheikh Abdul Hadi is there covering for Singapore. Throw to Thailand. Starting to make more inroads into the Singapore territory. Diffused without problem. That was a foul into the back of Gabriel Quack. And Sexit's smile says it all, really. Well, that was Isa jumping into Gabriel Quack. Free kick Singapore. Al-Qasami. Long down the line. Ridwan heading that into touch for the Thai select side. Still goalless after 10 minutes at the Darul Makmur Stadium in Kuantan. It's the second round of matches today. 2 matches. Malaysia playing Myanmar later on at 8:45 here at this stadium, as Madhu Mohana winds up for a long throw into the Thai select penalty area. It's not clear totally. It's going to come back to them, but now they get their foot on the ball. That's lovely. Looking for the run of Pino. And Al-Qasami doing well. Goal kick is the decision by the Myanmar referee. Yes, Pino got the last touch, didn't he? Good covering though by Al-Qasami. Made up a lot of ground. Al-Qasami looking for Faris Ramli. Muscled out of it. And Abi Faizan collects it for Thailand. And now Pino. He went through the middle, but Pakon veered left. Just a sign of what this number 11 can do for this Thai select side. Didn't play in the first game. Al-Qasami trots over. Faris Ramli. Control let him down. That was quickly snuffed out by Madhu Mohana. It's back to Medeka Cup duty for most of these Singapore players at the end of the tournament. They've certainly brought themselves back into Malaysia's oldest cup competition with their win in their last group game. But for now, all attentions turn to this 41st Medeka tournament. Karul Nizam's head unable to find his fellow frontman. No nonsense clearance from Ridwan P. Mohammad Nazrul looks for Gabriel Quack. He's got pace, Gabriel Quack. That's Hafiz Sujat's ball. Bit behind Karul Nizam, but great composure by Pino, trying to set Issa Dame on the attack. And it was a moment of sustained pressure by the Singapore side. Just like that cutting edge up front at the moment was certainly missing in the first game against Malaysia. Although Sundramoorthy did moan about the state of the pitch, it's a much better playing surface here for the second round of matches on this Monday evening in Kuantan. And that's long, looking for Mohammad Nazrul, too long. Run out of play harmlessly by Abi Faizan. Zulfami's there, and that was a studs high challenge. Zulfami certainly feeling the after effects of that. Play has continued though, and Thailand on the attack now with Pino checking back as Issa Dame joins the attack here. Good hassling by Faris Ramli, although illegally, says the referee. Free kick Thailand. Seksit with the free kick, headed clear by Izdin Yaqub. Ridwan, Mohamed Bakri, Mohamed Sabri now, the skipper stepping up from the back. Madhu steps in, and now a chance. Too much pace on that ball. Seksit Srisai to Mohamed Bakri Swaini. Mama Are. Now Pakon. It's a versatile midfield player, the Thai number 7. Started on the left midfield against Myanmar. He's assisting Chayawat up front today. He does drop deep into midfield to pick the ball up when necessary as well. At long, looking for Pino. Chayawat. Ahmed Nazrul does well to help out his defence, but Seksit switching it. Mama Sabri now. And was that an attempt on goal? Certainly a long way wide from Mohamed Sabri Awe Buesa. Mama Are, Pino. Bakri. Good spot of possession here by the Thai select side. Good turn by Pakon. Wins the free kick. Izdin Yaqub just a bit too close, and he got turned, didn't he? Chayawat. Al-Qasami's clearance. Mama Sabri. He's got runners on his right, but that's too much on that. For Isa Dame. Hafiz Sujad does a sterling job down the left-hand side for this Singapore under-23 side. Decision goes Singapore's way. Good give and go, and he's offside surely. Pino in Pinic. He was just off, wasn't he? Although by the time it got to him, he was in acres of room. First offside of the match. Khairul Nizam wins the flick on, and it goes out for a Thai goal kick. 20 2 minutes played here now at the Darul Makmur Stadium. It's the second round of matches in the Medeka tournament. The later match tonight sees Malaysia against Myanmar. The host nation, of course, topped by virtue of their 1-0 win against Singapore a couple of days ago. Hafiz Suja. Mohamed Bakri was clipped from behind as he played that ball, and he stayed down the Thai midfield player. There you can see Faris Ramli certainly played through the Thailand number 13. First yellow card of the match, and it goes to Zul Fahmi Arifin for this challenge on Mohamed Bakri Swaini. It was a kick, it was right in front of the referee, and that's the first yellow today. Of course, Singapore suffered a red card when Afiq Yunus was shown a straight red against Malaysia for handling on the line. Subsequent penalty, though, was missed. But Singapore still lost the game. And they're level here against Thailand. Mama Are tried to go back to kick bomb, still with this Thai select side. Now cleared long that time by Sheikh Abdul Hadi, too long though. Finds Abi Faizan in the Thai goal. Gabriel Kwak. Mama Sabri does well to get that ball under control and keep possession. Ridwan P now looking long. Hafiz Sujad is there with the header. Throw goes Singapore's way. Faris Ramli. Sofami had to rush. Blue players converging on him. Free kick. Chayawat clipped by Madhu. So Pakon with this free kick for Thailand. It's only got 3 players to aim for in the penalty area. Few making the move now. Pakon doesn't beat the first line of defense. Thailand do keep possession. Mama Are. Now Mama Sabri. Pino just unable to get this one under control. He would have been in. And did Nizam get a touch? No, says the referee. He would have been happy with his 27 minutes work so far. Nizam Abdulaziz between the sticks for Singapore. The third choice for their Singapore side. And here come Thailand. It's a great looking move. Can he cut this one back? Muscled out of it by Hafiz Sujad. Issa Dame. It's a long run from the right back position. Looking for Muhammad Nazrul. They need to get more bodies up front. Singapore losing it in the final third all too often. Napi Faizan hasn't been tested really in the opening 29 minutes. Here come Thailand. That's too far forward of Kit Pom, but Pakon is in and he chose to shoot instead. He had players in support. Good ball to play in. Pakon, he should have gone far post, or was he aiming far post? Certainly very tame effort in the end for Nizam to deal with. That counts as our first shot on target after 29 minutes. You're watching the Pesta Bola Medeka from the Darul Makmur Stadium in Kuantan. 4 teams involved in this 41st edition. Malaysia, the hosts. Myanmar, whom they'll be meeting later on at 8:45. And the other 2 teams here in action in the early kickoff. Singapore went down 1-0 to Malaysia in the first match, and this Thai select side drew 1-1 with Myanmar. So half an hour played here, and we're still waiting for our first goal. You can see the possession stats completely dominated by Thailand, but unable to find the final ball through. That's going to change that scoreline at the top. Isdin picks this up for Singapore. Looking for Khairul Nizam, but good challenge by Mama Sabri. And Thailand are quicker into the tackles at the moment. And they do play themselves out of trouble very nicely. This works its way to the left to Pakon. Pan Park now, he's into the penalty area. That touch let him down, and Madhu closed in quickly on him. That touch there, trying to take it past Al-Qasami, just too heavy. Mama Ari. Back to Mama Ari. That's clever. Sexits. And that was clawed away by Nizam. Some respite now as we take a look at that chance again. Sexits' attempt. He was going for the far corner, wasn't he? And Nizam too close to him. No problems really. Grateful to palm that away in the end. Thailand knocking on the door here. Foul throw. It's amazing at this level we still see foul throws. Mama Sabri. Good play by Thailand, a shot! And a good save from Nizam from Pino. And see, that was Pakon's ball in, a lovely first touch by Pino. And he got a shot away. Nizam down smartly to his right to put that out for a corner. So Thailand getting closer. Pakon's corner. Gets the return. Pakon again, he goes for goal, and this time he beats Nizam on the near post. Thai select side are one up here. There you can see Pakon. He was getting the return from the throw, and he went far post last time, this time near post, and Nizam beaten all ends up. Singapore 0, Thai select side 1. The move certainly paying off to play Pakon further up the park in the second match. Started on the flanks in the first game. Now Thailand with the goal there. Possession stats demand, and that's a good looking ball. Nizam down smartly to prevent that attack, and Khairul Nizam unable to get his foot on the ball. 10 minutes to half time here at the Darul Makmur Stadium. This Singapore under-23 side yet to score a goal in this Medeka tournament. Here's Muhammad Nazrul. Khairul Nizam looking for Gabriel Kwak. Wins a throw. This is the earlier chance, and again Pakon nearly in. Certainly finding it hard to pick up the Thai number 7, the Singapore back line. Chance for Madhu to push forward. He's going to sling this in. It's going behind the advertising hoardings. Chanyawat doing well to win the free kick. Now you can see that was more than a body check, wasn't it? Mama Are to sex it. And that was good closing down by Hafiz Sujad. Possession still with Thai. Select side, Mama Are to his left now. And Pakon quickly in. And Madhu Mohana didn't get the shout. He had to deal with it. It's a Thai select corner. The third of this first half. Back on. Oh, Chayawat took his eye off the ball, completely unmarked. That was a great corner in by Pakon, beating everybody, including Chayawat Srinawong. And that would have nearly put this match to bed. Throw Nepal, just too strong at the back. Mama Sabri, Faris Ramli though wins a corner, and Singapore will get to push some of the big players up from the back. Madu Mohana is in there. It's going to be Zulfami Arifin with an outswinger. Doesn't beat the first man. Faris Ramli. Ridwan P is there. And this is a chance. But good goalkeeping in the end by Abi Faizan. Madu Mohana staying up after the corner and nearly resulting in something here. He's a big lad. No problems in the end for Abi Faizan. Chance for the Thai goalkeeper to get some attention. I think he's got a boot problem. Six minutes to go to half-time here at the Durrell Muckmore Stadium. You're watching the first match on match day 2 in the Pesta Bola Medeka 2013. Malaysia will entertain Myanmar in the 8:45 kickoff. But all going to plan for the Thai select side at the moment, leading through Pakon Pampak's 33rd minute goal. Pakon. Pino crowded out, but Pakon gets possession back. Mamat Bakri. This is Ridwan P. He's got a runner to his right. Issa Dame joins the attack. That's a good looking ball, and it needed a clearance off the line in the end because Pino was in there. Thailand going close again. Lovely ball in by Issa Dame. Pino went off his calf, it looks like, or certainly his instep, and in the end Sheikh Abdul Hadi with a header out for a corner. And again Nizam Abdulaziz flapping. He's not having a comfortable end to this first half here, the Singapore custodian. Kithpom was bombing in. It's going to be Kithpom Bunsan with this, the 5th corner for Thailand in this first half. It's an in-swinger, and Chayawat was up highest, but no direction on his header. Free kick to Singapore. Isdin Yaqub. Is placing this one. Whilst Thailand have dominated the opening 42 minutes, they still only lead by 1 goal. It's long. Shake. And that was miscontrolled by Gabriel Kwak. But a good ball back in by Sheikh Abdul Hadi. And that's what I mean. One of those moves to come off for Singapore and they'll find themselves right back in it, despite being dominated territorially by this Thai select side in the opening 42 minutes or so. There we see good ball back, and Khairul Nizam tried the spectacular. It's just too high for him. And Gabriel Kwak perhaps put off by Khairul Nizam's overhead effort. Isdin Yaqub with another free kick. Again, it's looking long. And Sheikh Abdul Hadi does make a nuisance of himself in the penalty area from dead ball situations, but that time illegally. So, free kick to Thailand with minute plus stoppage time to half time, and Madhu, important foot on the ball. Cross. Chayawat was nearly in. Nizam clears it long. It's half. A half that's suited Thailand nicely. It has to be said, they've controlled the possession and they've made the one chance they've had count, thanks to Pakon's goal. That's going to make its way to Nizam. We're just into the 2 minutes added on by the referee now. And it's a bit closer possession-wise in the last 5 minutes. Although overall, Thailand have lost this first half. That's Pakon's ball. And it's going to make its way to Chayawat, close down. Pino, that's clever. He wanted too long on the ball. Sets it street side, was in on goal. A minute left here. Mohamed Nazrul winning that, but no red shirt picking up the second ball. And that's been the problem for Singapore in this first half against Thailand. Khairul Nizam's been doing a difficult job on his own up top. Faizan. Chayawat. Sheikh Abdul Hadi needing to be firm in that challenge. Chayawat made a nuisance of himself up front for this Thai select side. Scored against Myanmar in the first game. Here he is again. He's always available, although good work that time by the Singapore defenders. And The referee brings an end to the first half here at the Darul Makmur Stadium. Attesting first 45 minutes for Nizam Abdul Aziz in between the Singapore sticks, but it's Pakon Pampak's 33rd minute goal that separates the sides here. Second round of match.